I am just scrolling through Twitter, just trying to have a good day, trying to make some videos, make some shorts, and then I come across this. Fortnite has gone and done it again. They've hit the red button on self-destruct for the OG game mode, because according to Shinar BR, the minimum number of real players in Fortnite OG lobbies appears to have been significantly reduced yet again. It is now possible for a Fortnite OG lobby to have 92 bots and only 8 real players. Like, how bad do we have to be? How bad do you have to be to have 92 bots in your lobbies? I understand for new players. I understand for players who are just going back to the game after a while and it shows up on their account they haven't played for a while. I completely understand that. But we are really considering, and the devs at Fortnite are really considering, that is the right thing to be doing. It's the way forward. It's the way that we should be playing this game. I actually have massive doubts if OG is going to succeed at all. It was such a good game mode. I remember when I first played it, I went, it's kind of difficult and there's kind of some real players in here, but I enjoy having the real players. I enjoy putting myself up against that. And this is what people were crying out for in the OG game mode. I mean, look at this video I'm actually got playing in the background here. Like, this just shows you, like, that the aim of this person is awful. Obviously, they're only doing it for the content, I understand, but look at this aim. That's in the middle, there's no one there. Fortnite. And here again, like, to be fair, this clip, you could be shooting out the builds, I get it, if you're in that type of player, Fortnite. But look at this, there was no one in that proximity, regardless of this stupid logo oversight. I can't see a single soul there. Both of them are up there, building. There's no one there, Fortnite. Not a single soul was there. Who are you aiming at? Again, who are you aiming at? If these are the people who are deciding how many bots should be in a lobby, I'm not surprised we have 92 bots in the lobby if we have people, for the love of all things holy, aiming like... I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised if this is a... We can't keep doing this to our game and not having a voice. I mean, I'm not the only voice. We can't keep doing this and not having Fortnite come out and say the reason why they keep giving bots to freaking OG. Like, to be fair, I haven't played OG in a while, so I have no idea if this is the case. But the last time I played it, I felt like it was actually okay. I felt like I was up against real players. So maybe I'm in lobbies where there actually is more than real players than just 8. But then again, thinking about the game, maybe I'm just happen to be running into the real players. And by the time I get to the end of the game, so maybe I have this fake placebo that I'm actually playing against more real players, but I could be playing against only 13 real players. Like, I'd much rather jump into a game and die off spawn to a real player than play a game for 20 minutes and then run into an absolute sweat. I would have much rather run into that player so much earlier than what I did there. But no, Fortnite thinks this is the way forward. They think it's a way forward. But honestly, Fortnite, at this point, I wanted to see some sort of statement. Like, what? I can't believe the outcry from the community, or from the community with, I guess, channels and videos. I don't see one person argue for bots. Unless it's like a new account, as I said, unless it's a new account or someone who's just come back. I don't understand for the life of us why we are now so deep into just keep putting stupid bots into this game. We want to play against real players. We want to test ourselves. Maybe for Chapter 6... and the BR mode there, maybe it's fair enough to have 20 real players in a lobby. I think if you're going for 8, that is ridiculous. There is a good amount of players on this game. There's, 2 million daily players or something? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Not as much as Roblox. Apparently, I did just see a news article yesterday saying that Roblox did ban a lot of bots. So when we were talking about how many, they might not have had that many players. Who knows? But we are now into this thing. We're here again. Why do we keep letting this happen? I do not understand. There is players, like, honestly, I say it, I don't mind saying it. If you've played this game for 8 years and you do not want to put yourselves up against bots, if you do not want to face real players, I think, for the love of all things holy, you need to find yourself another game. You can't be that deep into a game playing against bots unless you're playing a story PvE and you're meant to be playing against computer. And to be fair, some of them games are even more difficult than actually fighting real players. But this is not the case for Battle Royale. This is not the case for OG, and this is not the case for Fortnite. So please, Fortnite, I do not know who or what you are listening to, but honestly, let us decide at this point. I do not understand why they can't make something to let us decide who's in our games, what's in our games, how many bots are in our games. I don't understand. You can't go into a game and it's like, okay, this is... At this point, they need to do it. So we can see the split. So we can see the split in the player base. The people who will play the real people, upwards of maybe 80% real lobby or 50%, I don't know. Maybe it is because of server lag and issues and capabilities as to why more people get bots. Like, if you got a high ping or latency issues, maybe you get put in with more bots, I don't know. But at this point, we really do need to actually tackle this and actually... If it turns out that most of the players will play the bot mode, then, well, who knows? I'm done. And we can just play the bot mode. But I do not want to be playing against... Like, look at Cypher PK now, playing the chapter. Like, this guy just been hit, and we are in builds, aren't we? Not building. What's going on here? What is happening? Hello? Build. We're on builds. Let's get builds. Okay, he's built. The bots. What is he saying, actually? What is he saying?
You need to hit somebody from far away. You can 100% hit somebody. Like,
if they build, Cypher. If they build.
I'm kind of shocked that they're that accurate. Oh,
bro, is this exactly you built?
Oh, I see him. Oh, bro, he's pushing me.
Exactly. The one real player in the lobby when you just probably killed 6 bots. So that's effective range. So I wouldn't be doing that. Okay, guys, just what?
You know, it's just...
What just? I have no idea what just happened there. Anyway, Fortnite. What are we doing? Hello, I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, we really need to. I don't know. It's just such a headache. Such a headache that we were this deep into the game of Fortnite and we still allow bots. It's not a fun game to play anymore, either way. If we take a walk to the shop, we have the Mandalorian Warrior now in the item shop, and the bundle as well. A couple of motes, all for 1,800 V-Bucks, which I think is because I've already owned this, so that might actually not be the price. But if you do buy anything in the Fortnite item shop, consider using creator code MRJOY in the Fortnite item shop, hashtag ad, hashtag Epic Partner. Thank you to anyone who's using my code this month. It does help support the channel, so I really appreciate when you use the code. Thank you very much. But here we are again. Anyway, guys, comment down below what you make of this. Now just my initial thoughts. Until next time, it has been your boy, Mr. JOY. Until next time, bye-bye.